Hello friends, today we are going to once again share the platform of YouTube Pram Class channel. We are getting your full support and affection, that is why every time the class comes to meet you with new information. So friends, get ready to get updates in the latest video of the Pram classes. But have you subscribed to the channel? If you have not, then subscribe to the channel and get ready by pressing the bell icon to learn about communication, types of communication, information of communication skill, importance of communication skill in common life and techniques to improve communication skills. So, what is the delay? Let's start today's video, which is regarding to how to improve your communication skills. Friends, we will know first of all, what is communication? Communication skills are abilities we use when giving and receiving different kinds of information. While these skills may be a regular part of our day-to-day work life, communicating in a clear, effective and efficient way is an extremely special and useful skill. Learning from great communicators around we and actively practicing way to improve our communications over time, while certainly support your efforts to achieve various personal and professional goals. Communication skills involve listening, speaking, observing and empathizing. It is also helpful to understand to difference in how to communicate through face-to-face interactions, phone conversations and digital communications like email and social media. Friends, now we come on type of communication skills. During teaching the communications for professionals, I have been thinking more and more about the different types of communication. In previous years, I have outlined 4 types of communication, but I believe there are actually 5 types of communication. These are verbal, non-verbal, written, listening and visual. Verbal communication occurs when we engage in speaking with others. It can be face to face, over to telephone, via Skype or Zoom, etc. Some verbal engagements are informal, such as chatting with a friend or coffee or in the office or kitchen, while others are more formal, such as scheduled meeting. Friends, now we come on next, that is non-verbal communication. Non-verbal communication is what we do while we speak often says more than the actual words. Non-verbal communication includes facial expressions, posture, eye contact, hand movements and touch. For example, if you are engaged in a conversation with your boss about your cost saving idea, it is important to pay attention to both their words and their non-verbal communication. Your boss might be in agreement with your idea verbally, but you can say their non-verbal cues, avoiding eye contacts, signing, scrunched up face, etc. indicate something different. Now we can come on a written communication, whether it is an email, a memo, a report, a Facebook post, a tweet, a contract, etc. All forms of written communication have the same goal to disseminate information in a clear and concise manner. Through the objective is often not achieved. In fact, poor writing skills often lead to confusion and embarrassment and even potential legal jeopardy. One important thing to remember about written communication, especially in the digital age, is the message lives on, perhaps in perpetuity thus. Now, there are two things to remember. First is write well. Poorly constructed sentences and careless errors make you look bad. And second, ensure the content of the message is something you want to promote or be associated with the long haul. Now, listening, it is the type of communication. The other act of listening does not often make its way onto the list of types of communication. Active listening, however, it is perhaps one of the most important types of communication, because if we cannot listen to the person sitting across from us, we cannot effectively engage with them. Think about a negotiation. Part of the process is to assess what the opposition wants and needs. Without listening, it is impossible to assess that, which makes it difficult to achieve a outcome. Now we come on visual communication. We are a visual society. Think about it. Television are running 24/7. Facebook is visual and memes, videos, images, etc. Instagram is an image only platform, and advertisers use imagery to sell product and ideas. Think about from a personal perspective. The images we post on social media are meant to convey meaning, to communicate a message. Now we should come to know importance of communication skills. Why communication skills are important in our life? Communication skills are important at every step in life, whether it is normal life or for a career or an interview for job. Communication skills everywhere leaves an impact, while effective communication is helpful in setting the record of success. On the other hand, without effective communication, a person defeats everywhere. The question arises as to how to improve communication skills. In this part of how to improve the communication skills of the Param classes, we will learn about the methods to make communication skills effective and better. How to improve the communication skills. Friends, strong and effective communication skills will help you in every phase of your life. This is especially true in the workplace. I have personally worked with several persons who were masters of communication. A few were wonderful speakers who could tell a great story and get everyone in the room engaged. Those of us in attendance would walk away feeling inspired and eager to help with what came next. Others were very skilled at sharing a clear direction and job expectations. Now friends, here we will take a look at how to improve communication skills for success. First is make communication a priority. Take classes, read books, magazine, articles, or learn from successful communicators around you. Seek a mentor or coach. Then second is simplify and stay on the message. Use simple and straightforward language. We use short and effective words and language which can be say things in easy and straight way. Third is engage your listeners or readers. Draw your listeners and readers into the conversation. Ask questions and invite opinions. Solicit their feedback. Fourth is take time to respond. After you have listened or understand, take time to draft in your head what you want to say. Fifth is make sure you are understood. Don't blame the other person for not understanding. Instead, look for ways to clarify or rephrase what you are trying to say so it can be understood. Sixth is develop your listening skill too. The best communicators are almost always the best listeners. Listen without judgment and do not be distressed by thinking about what you want to say next. The respond, not react. Then important is body language is important. It is so that 65% of all communication is non-verbal. Watch the visual signs that your listeners understands, agrees or disagrees with your message, and be aware that your body is sending signals too. Next is maintain eye contact. Friends, whether speaking to a crowd or one on one, maintaining eye contact builds credibility and demonstrates you care about your listeners. Last but not least, that is respect your audience. Recognize your message is not just about you or what you want. You should sincerely care about the needs and the unique perspectives of those to whom you are communicating. One of the best ways to show your respect is simply by paying attention to what they say. Friends, that was the lesson about how to improve our communication skill. Friends, that was the video in which you knew about communication types and how to improve the communication skills. How did you find the video? Friends, please comment in comment box and subscribe the channel with press the bell icon to meet with the new videos of Param classes.